Mommy's freaking hiding somewhere to scare me.
Wow, this is gonna be amazing.
Made it!
Buenos dias, today we're hiking Cocora Valley. We are super psyched. This spectacular hike takes you through cloud forests, jungle, farmlands, and the tallest palm trees in the world. Let's get started.
It is 10,000 a person at this first point. Gracias. So there are two different ways you can go. You can either start through the blue gate and do the loop counterclockwise, or you can go start at this entrance and go clockwise. This is going to be 6.4 miles total, the whole loop, or you can do the 2-hour loop right here, which is much shorter. We're gonna do the full loop. There's also a hummingbird sanctuary at the top that you can add on. So let's get started.
Wow, these views are amazing already. Can't wait to hike up, see all the vistas. It's gonna be a great day.
It's been raining off and on a lot this week, and we were recommended to wear some rain boots. Maybe not the best decision. It is literally so sunny and bright and hot outside. But yeah, in case it gets muddy, we have rain boots for our 6-hour hike.
Hello. What's your name? Wow, this is gonna be amazing. These views of this valley are unbelievable. So many of those huge palms everywhere. Wow.
The wax palm trees are actually the national tree of Colombia. They are endemic to this area. They only grow here in the Cocora Valley, and over 197 feet tall. And they just have like one little, woof, almost fell backwards. They have like one little poof on top of leaves. And these palm trees don't have coconuts either. They're very pretty. Whenever Diego brought us into the rainforest on our horseback riding tour, he showed us like this puff of palm fronds that was a wax palm that was only about 5 years old, he said, right?
It's a 3-year-old palm tree. And after 18 years, the trunk of the wax palm start to grow.
He said the trees and the wax palms in the valley are over 150 years old.
Wild.
They're pretty incredible. He told us why there was only wax palms left too.
Maybe a century ago, it used to be a Colombian law to let the people cut the forest to improve Colombian economy. When Indians and farmers found the palm trees into the forest, they say, okay, this palm tree is not fighting against our job. They let stand the palm trees. That's why right now the palm trees are at the end of the valley in Cocora Valley.
How you doing?
Wowza. This is supposed to be the downhill way. Wow. That was a steep climb. Oh my gosh.
You're an angel.
We just made it to the top of the first viewpoint. We had the whole thing to ourselves for a few minutes, which was really nice. It is almost 9 o'clock now, so it is getting a little bit busier. So we're gonna continue on the hike. This is beautiful, right? I'm not gonna lie, I was a little grumpy about the long sleeve shirts and the rain boots because it was nice and bright and sunny. But if you wait 5 minutes here in Colombia, the weather can change like that. We stopped to take a little break and we have these massive gray black clouds rolling in. It's a little bit chilly, it's windy. I'm definitely glad I have long sleeves on now. So anyway, yeah, hopefully it doesn't rain on this, but we're prepared regardless. No grips in these rainies. What do they call them? Wellies?
Yeah.
Wellies.
I don't want to leave the view.
Yeah. We just left Mirador 1. That was a spectacular viewpoint. And now we are going to continue on our hike. How are you liking those wellies?
I hate them. It was a rookie mistake. I should listen to my gut.
I know.
Let's see when we get back on the trail. Just made it to lookout number 2. So beautiful. I think I like this one even more than the first one. Wow. So after that beautiful second viewpoint, we're walking up this very narrow trail. You can see why they recommended the waterproof boots, because if it did rain, you can see like kind of a mudslide going down here. It's a possibility, but we're prepared just in case. It's pretty convenient too. My tripod is also my walking stick for today.
We stopped at this little lookout point. We're having a hot tea, and we put a shot of liquor in here, so salute.
What kind of tea is it?
Passion fruit tea.
It's really good, you
It
guys.
is-
It's amazing.
It is really, really good, and it's warm. Coming along. I'm all liquored up. I'm just kidding.
Hit the spot, didn't it?
It did hit the spot. That guy was so friendly. So we didn't have enough cash to pay him. So he was like, meet me in town later, pay me later. And if you don't have enough cash to get to the viewpoints, you can borrow some money. And we don't need to borrow any money, but it was just, he was really sweet.
Good morning. Buenos dias.
We went up the down blue arrows on the map.
Up, down, blue arrows.
Straight up.
What'd you find?
It looks like a cross between a raspberry and a strawberry. Wouldn't dare eat it though.
Yeah.
You said that was like ready, right?
This looks pretty amazing, huh?
Yes, I love all of the clouds make it seem like so like eerie and mysterious, and I actually love it more this way. This arrow looks very promising, right? Are we taking it?
Yeah, we're taking it.
Okay.
No place else to go. Hello. What?
It's not all bad wearing these wellies. So remember that time Tommy walked across that slippery log in Canada and fell on his butt? Well now, doesn't matter because I'm wearing the wellies.
Think of the rainforest. I love it.
That squelch. These things aren't all bad. I'm actually enjoying. Now we're going downhill now. We've got through all the hard stuff, and now I'm really enjoying wearing these little boots because I can just splish splash around like a little kid.
Look up a little bit.
Whoa. Are we in a cloud?
Yes. In the cloud forest officially.
Wow. So we're in a cloud forest now. Wow, it's beautiful. The clouds just like hanging low over the trees. Sign for the puma.
Nice.
So from what I'm gathering on this hike, if you came from the Blue Gate, which is where we're headed to now, you would head up, and it's much more steep than where we started at, which we had a much more gradual incline, but it's steady both ways, but this one is definitely steeper. So we're going downhill now, but if you would have started the opposite way, you'd be really going steeply uphill.
So what I think, if it rained heavily, or if it was raining the day you were hiking this, I would take the Blue Gate up. I can't imagine going down this if it was super muddy. It's a little muddy now, but if it rained a ton, I think it'd be so slippery, it'd be a really hard time going down. Going up in the rain would be much easier. Pro tip.
We just made it to the fork in the road where you can turn and go to Casa de los Colibres. We already saw a hummingbird up at the top, and unfortunately we did not bring enough money to get in to go see the Colibres.
My bad.
So this morning I had a whole wad of cash, and the money just looks like so much more than it actually is, and Tommy was like, we don't need that much money, and here we are skipping the hummingbirds. Maybe we should have borrowed money from the guy who gave us the tree.
Definitely.
But anyway. Our new friend Diego and our horseback riding tour guide taught us, we always say listo obviously when you're ready to go, but you know how you say ready Freddy in English? And he said listo Callisto. So listo Callisto. Here we go. Okay, you guys. I'm on the path by myself, so I think we all know what that means.
Alright, found a spot. Just gonna wait for her now.
Mommy's freaking hiding somewhere to scare me. I know my husband too well. I know he ran off.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you were trying to scare me. Woo. I was like, wait, where did he go? He's trying to scare me. I pulled out my phone too.
Really? I was hiding over there by the water so you couldn't hear me.
Oh my gosh.
That was fun. These are awesome little bridges. The first one of 4? I was actually a little nervous going over that one with the big holes in there, and it's a lot higher than the other ones.
This is a sketchy bridge. Woo. Oh, not yet.
Nice, now we're walking by the river, so beautiful in the thick of the rainforest. It always feels good after making over those rickety bridges. Don't miss the waterfall, it's super close. It's like 20 meters down. Beautiful though. Bridge, baby, last bridge.
We definitely use a plank or two on this one.
Wow, such a fantastic hike. So much diversity. Hi. Cocora Valley lived up to all the hype. So much diversity, couldn't believe it, with the cloud forest, rainforest, the jungle, the farms. Wow, what a great day. We made it, baby. Well done.
7 hours. That was fun.
We're into today, riding back on a wheelie. Here we go, in the rain.
Oh.
That worked out nicely. So we skipped the whole line and he said, those personas, we're the only people with two, so we hopped on the back, which is better because inside it was super cramped.
Yeah.